Steps are underway for the alleged leader of the Klansman gang, Tesha Miller, to be deported to Jamaica. Miller was held in the Bahamas and the police say he is now in custody.
So I had covered that story in a previous video. I'll place a link for that in a card somewhere over here. Now we're seeing where a family member of Tesha Miller has come out swinging, really, saying basically the reason why Tesha fled Jamaica was because he was in fear for his life, that between police officers and other members of, whether it is the Klansman gang or other cronies, want to kill Tesha. So he was fleeing for his life, and Tesha is a good man and he is innocent and he has done nothing wrong. I talk about it when I circle soon forward. Says Tesha running for his life. Family member explains why Miller keeps fleeing Jamaica. A family member of Tesha Miller, has said that between criminals and the police, the life of the reputed leader of the Klansman is at stake. As a result, the woman said Miller sought to save his life by fleeing to other countries. She said that this is how he ended up in the Bahamas, where he is now in custody awaiting deportation after entering the island illegally. They can't kill him. I am a strong believer in God, and I believe that God is on his side, the woman said. He has done nothing wrong. All he was trying to do was move away from where he was being constantly targeted for no reason, she said. The family member said that Miller left because he felt he was being blamed for many of the crimes in and around St. Catherine. Miller himself, in his first media interview, that lies were being told on him. He, however, declined to give specifics of the lies. An ongoing battle for complete control of the Klansman gang and areas around which the gang holds in and around Spanish Town has resulted in the loss of several lives, including that of Miller's brother Craig in 2015. The infighting started while Miller was behind bars on gun and murder charges, but he beat all those cases either through appeal or acquittal at trial. Miller fled Jamaica to the United States after he was freed of gun and robbery charges by the Court of Appeal in March 2013. He served a prison term there following his conviction in 2014 for illegally entering the country before being deported to Jamaica in March 2016. Months after his return to the island, Miller was asked to turn himself into the authorities after he was listed as a person of interest by Jamaica's Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch, CETA. He was asked to turn himself in so he could assist the police probe of crimes within the gang's sphere of influence. He, however, did not comply with the request and fell off the radar until it was reported Tuesday that he was being held in the Bahamas. He was set to be deported to Jamaica Tuesday, but the move was postponed because of security concerns. The Jamaican police were unable to say when he will now be returned to the island. On Tuesday, Miller's family member said news that he is lived in an upstanding way in the countries he entered illegally. If you should check the records, he has never broken any laws in any of the countries where he was deported from, she said. The only thing he did wrong was to enter the countries illegally.
Preach and preach, step over they go beat and teach. See them so me see, beat and teach. So beat and teach, so beat and teach, beat and teach, beat and teach.
I am Judge Miller, so them call him Tesha. Zane? However, when I read the article here with a family member you assist it, I'm really and truly disappointed. You understand me? I said that article here paint Tesha as the Messiah, an angel, Christ reincarnated. You understand? A man whose hands are squeaky clean and is being targeted and ostracized by the police for absolutely nothing. As me, I say, I not judge the brother, you know, saying, but history would have suggested that the claims that this family member is making are erroneous, are fictitious, and it's a complete farce. It's a fallacy. You understand? But as me I said, that's not my forte and not my cup of tea, that still. The lady said Tesha run up and down because him fear for him life, because based on what she has said, police want quench the brother. She has said other criminals want wipe out Tesha for whatever reason she now said still. See, so me I say if a man is so upstanding and has never been guilty of any wrongdoing, why so much people want to kill him? I'm gone.
Remember to like, share, subscribe. This is Steve saying until next time, walk good.